Welcome to a special edition of AWM Now, celebrating 55 years of ministry with Andrew Wommack. To mark this extraordinary milestone, Andrew decided to visit his staff to hear about the tremendous growth God has brought to AWM and Charis since March 23, 1968. Last week, Andrew visited our communication and product services departments, both of which went from a handful of volunteers to handling over 800,000 calls and shipping out over 560,000 items a year from 9 locations around the world. This week, Andrew paid a visit to Mike and Carrie Pickett, who have overseen the growth of the thing nearest to Andrew's heart, Charis Bible College. Started in 1994 in a small former police station off Robinson Street, Charis has grown into an international school that raises thousands of disciples across every time zone. With Mike and Carrie Pickett overseeing all of its operations, Andrew caught up with them in between classes to discuss some of the tremendous growth the school has seen over the last 3 decades.
And so here's Carrie right here.
Hi there.
Did you just come from teaching?
I did. I came up all the stairs.
All right, well, let's come in here. And so we're interrupting a meeting or something, but this is Mike and Carrie Pickett. And so you're going to have to use this mic to talk, but you came to school in when?
I came in 1997 through 1999.
Wow. So anyway, when you graduated, you went to Russia basically kind of on your own. We didn't offer anything other than we love you and praying for you. Bye.
No, and they were praying, and they were great prayers. And yeah, no, it was awesome to see what God did. So we went over to Russia and started the first missions Charis Bible College.
Like Andrew, Mike and Carrie stayed faithful in their calling, and after 16 years of sowing, they reaped a harvest so bountiful that it made Andrew the most watched minister in Russia. Now, as the vice presidents of Charis Bible College, the Picketts continue to raise up disciples of all nations, and our schools bring in more students than ever before.
So in the United States, we have around 750 students. Here, of course, we have just over 1,000. And then internationally, we have, including international online, we have over 5,000 students. And so globally, between 9,000 and 10,000 students.
And then there's over 10+ thousand students that have been alumni, and then all the different areas. And it's just exciting to see the same gospel is going out around the world. This year is 25 years of international operations. So 25 years ago, you started England, and then 20 years ago, this is also the 20-year anniversary of stateside operations. And so within this 55 years, and then next year's 30 years of Charis, Colorado. So there's just so many anniversaries of things that the Lord has built and accomplished in these 55 years.
Thank you, friends and partners, for enabling world outreach to make disciples of all nations, planting Charis locations in every time zone, and translating our curriculum and teachings into every major language. All so that the revelation Andrew got on March 23, 1968 can get duplicated around the world. Next week, join Andrew as he visits our HQ building and speaks with our CEO and Senior Vice President to discuss all that it takes to fulfill his largest vision yet.